Buttons. Buttons.
Buttons. There we go.
Now we're live.
I figured out how to get this thing to work. Awesome. Aha. Aha. Yeah.
Buttons everywhere and not a drop to button.
Yeah.
Dead buttons everywhere.
Greetings, motherfuckers. We decided that after we had some technical difficulties with our last stream that we'd finally try and finagle out a way to get it going again. And we finally figured that out.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to be careful about what buttons we push.
Not all buttons do the same thing.
Mm.
Despite the fact that they all look the same and they all got bright, shiny colors.
Mm.
Bright, shiny buttons. Big, bright, shiny buttons.
Big, bright, obnoxious colors.
Yeah, hit us up. What's up?
How you doing there, everybody?
We got anybody yet?
Whose
Doesn't look like
stream are we on? That's Burnside's, right?
Yeah, we're on mine currently.
You haven't shown up in my fucking... Oh, there it is. There it is in my notifications.
Yay! Okay, because I was waiting for that. I was like, waiting. I don't get a button. I don't get an update.
With
I don't know.
Irving Twin, you put me... And Six, oh, you put me in your fucking title. Oh, yep. Thanks, man. That's stupid.
Yep.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
I'm raping your fucking your chat.
Oh, go for it, man. Yeah, let me know if I need to give you a wrench.
I have one. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, cool. Oh, shit. Yeah, so let's see here. Last stream we were talking about semantics and the systems of how different it is from being risen with two parents to one parent, what have you, and all that good stuff. And we got sidetracked a little bit because of some goat fornication, goat horation we ran into and all that. And now we're just fucking around.
No, I mean, we ran into actual arguments, but those arguments are individual arguments and not the trend, right? That Tara Sin was talking about being raised by a single mother and also raising as a single mother. And guess what? You're part of the outliers, and that's good for you. You did great, and you're doing a good job, but that doesn't change the trend. A single story does not change trends, and that's where a lot of these feminists and identity politicians fail.
Yeah.
They think a single story or a significant minority, they exist, right? Significant minorities change what's actually happening on a larger scale, and it doesn't. And you know, I don't know how that fits into your topic here, but
in all honesty, I really didn't organize a topic because I was figured we'd just pick up where we left off and call it a day at that.
Yeah.
Very well.
Okay.
You know.
And I mean,
whatever we're going to talk about. I know we've definitely got content
about corn.
Talk about. Oh, unless you got a really badass recipe for corn.
Well, that's essentially well, you get the corn, you peel back.
You roll it in the still until it ferments, and you fucking distill that and pour it down. You feed it to me.
Well, that is one way to do it. Another way
we call that bourbon.
Is you take the unshucked corn and you peel back the leaves, but you don't rip them off. You keep them there. You take the silk and stuff off because that's nasty shit. And then you spread on a little bit of butter, just a little bit.
Oh my god!
And then you put the leaves back in position, and then you throw it on the grill until it gets nice and hot.
Peel it over and butter it and close it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And
You're
then
talking about barbecued fucking corn. It's barbecue corn. That's, oh my god, that's an ancient favorite where I work.
Yeah, you yank it off the fire once it's nice and good and cooked. And then you got this butter mayonnaise kind of concoction. You spread that shit on. Then you throw the chili powder and the lime on, and then you have like perfect border corn, man. Border corn.
Dude,
I used to work
really good with some fucking tequila or some Victoria.
Oh my god, with a shot of tequila. That's, oh my god.
If you really want to kick it up a notch.
That's the only thing I never did. We used to do
oh man,
at the exhibition. I would work the night shift as security and for a particular booth. But the exhibition, the CNE, was a special event in Toronto. And they would have all these kinds of booths, all these buildings, but food was a huge part of it. And these guys would basically barbecue corn in the husk and do exactly what you were talking about, Six.
If you really want to kick it up a notch,
put a little butter, and then once it was ready, you open it up and fucking just shank it with mayonnaise and cayenne.
That does sound good.
If you really want to kick a notch, Parmesan cheese as well.
Oh my god, no, we never had Parmesan, but these guys would, like, they made their money during the day, and at night they had so many fucking husks left over, so many corn on the cob, and the security crew would go around in their golf carts, and people would be like, "Hey, you want corn? Don't fucking bother us while we sell weed and mushrooms to everybody else." And they would give these guys like a dozen or more cobs of corn, and these guys would roll into the buildings on their golf carts and be like, "Hey, Irving, I've known you for 5-6 years doing your night shift here. You want fucking free corn?" I'd be like, "Yes, please, sir."
Yeah,
and
dude.
oh my god, I like, forget the weed and mushrooms. I didn't need weed and mushrooms, these guys. I needed a snack. And oh my god, yeah. Oh, when you barbecue it in its husk, it has all this fucking pure corn flavor, and on the barbecue on top, and then they put a little mayo and cayenne, and it's the most magical thing I ever had in my life, and it's
that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's starch. It's high fructose corn syrup before high fructose corn syrup was a thing.
Yeah.
High fructose crack baby is the best crack baby ever.
Oh my god, yes, it is the crack baby of high fructose crack babies.
Oh.
Yeah, this is something that anytime that I go, like to one of the border towns between Texas and Mexico, there's a town called Brownsville, and they have this zoo, and right across the street from the zoo is this park. And when you go to this park, there's usually the corn on the cob vendors, and they sell corn like this that they grill.
Oh
And
man, okay,
wonderful.
I am totally getting my lunch. You dudes are making me fucking hungry. I'm gonna be back in 5.
And it's mayonnaise and cayenne. Those are the two things that go on it, right?
Yeah.
It's like white onion and green olives on your street meat.
Yeah.
That somehow it works, and it shouldn't. It's counterintuitive, but it fits on your plate here for whatever it is you're eating.
Mm-hmm.
And like, oh, I don't know how to explain it. That, oh my God. Okay, here it is. If you don't like pineapple on your pizza, and you shouldn't because it's a fucking crime against humanity and crime against God.
Agreed.
But if you put jalapeno on your pineapple and ham pizza, it burns away the degeneracy and you actually have an edible pizza.
Yep.
It like the mayo with your barbecue corn and cayenne, and suddenly it's magic. And if you don't put the jalapeno on it, you're a fucking devil worshiper who eats babies and you should burn in hell. But if you put the jalapeno on there, I might think more highly of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you went from trashy to classy.
Yes. Trash to classy in one ingredient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sprinkle on that cayenne pepper. Yeah. We are on the same wavelength. We're speaking the same language, man.
My man. Cheers.
There you go.
Oh. But on that note of being too drunk to fucking stream and being fucking ending all that shit, I'm going. I'm off. Thank you for having me, boys. I really appreciate it. I do. And yeah, hope to see you Friday.
Yep.
Yeah.
You were about to experience a very pleasant piss.
You have no idea, Six. Don't even fucking. Oh, I'll take a film for you, and I'll upload it privately.
Make it like a ringtone, man.
Oh my. Good night, boys. Again, thank you for having me. Thank you for putting up with that shit.
You take it easy, man. See you Friday. And I am alone. Alone with my thoughts, alone with the corn and the cob, with the pleasant smell and aroma. I am alone. Gonna pet my cat, she's gonna meow. There we go. And then have some more corn, because corn is awesome. Corn with mayo, corn with butter. Oh, it makes my heart a flutter, but when you put on the pepper, that's when it's good. It should be understood that it's good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep singing this weird shit till Burnside gets back. So he'll have to endure it. And when he listens to it again, he's off getting his brick of granola, his compressed brick of granola, or whatever the hell he freaking eats.
Oh, you guys made me so goddamn hungry. I had to go get some food. Oh.
Well, while you were gone, I ate Irving, so it's he's gone.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So yeah, I pulled all I peeled all his leaves back, and I slathered butter all over him. Then I grilled him. Then I took him out. And then I put mayo and cayenne pepper and some Parmesan, and then I ate Irving. He's he's now in my digestive tract.
Oh Jesus! The crazy thing is, I know a woman that's into that.
Yeah, there is an entire fucking deviant art
just dedicated
culture.
to that.
Yeah. So Mr. Mediker's, I think it was his 5th video was about that shit.
Oh, good lord, the vor crap
art series. Yeah, that's some messed up shit. Those people are kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I'm into some strange shit myself, but yeah, I gotta draw the line at that.
Well, the only drawback about eating Irving is that now I may get like a massive buzz.
Oh, you're gonna get total. You're gonna have some liver failure there, possibly.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna become flammable. I shouldn't be walking in flames, or I'll just burst into.
Oh yeah, definitely don't start smoking.
So wait for
Because
like
chances are, as
regular
soon as
dude
you,
to Human Torch.
yeah. Oh shit.
Flame on.
Whoa! Yeah, it's just naturally combust after
Yeah,
devouring everything. Oh shit, where's Tara
yeah,
for that one? That'll be fucking funny.
yeah,
No, that or I should be like, what the hell is wrong with you people? Lots of shit.
yeah.
Uh,
Lots and lots and lots of stuff.
oh yeah. Uh, hell.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I feel you, man.
Starting to get there. Probably got maybe another 10 or 15 minutes in me.
All right, cool. Whenever you get out of here, I'll shut it down.
Yeah,
I'll see if Red and them are still doing their contraption, try and get on, and then that'll be that.
yeah.
Mhm. Uh,
Well, I'm kind of in sort of a fucked up position. Uh,
how so?
Bank of America, for the most part, they're a good outfit to work with and do your banking with.
Oh
But
God, I hate these people.
sometimes, yeah, I deposited a check late last month. It was like either the I don't remember exactly when
Mhm.
it was, but they recorded it as the 31st, but I think I put it in there earlier. It's been on hold for the last week. And
Jesus.
so that
Fucking
sucks because now I owe a fine on my rent, and I'm being charged like $10 a day. So that sucks. And
oh fuck.
yeah, they gave me this warning that I got to have this shit paid in full by the 10th, and it was
And this
supposed to
is
be.
why I go with the whole "the Jews are out to screw us" thing. It makes you wonder with shit like this, because I could totally see some guy in Bank of America just staring at you, looking like some stereotypical evil-looking Israeli dude going, "Oh, that's right, good goyim. Deposit your check, leak, so I can take your shekels." And then just start, jangling his Johnnies.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that bad. But here
Nah.
is that,
Probably not, but it's funny, isn't it?
yeah. But what sucks about it is that it was supposed to be released today by midnight, and I checked at midnight, and of course, lo and behold, it's not released. I don't know what fucking time zone that they're judging this by. But
Oh,
it has to be tomorrow. It has to be today everywhere. And if it's still yesterday anywhere, then yeah, I called him up. I called him up this
maybe they
afternoon.
moved their headquarters to Hong Kong or something. So maybe they're going on Hong Kong time. Who the hell knows?
I have no
Technically,
idea.
they're still
I
operating
called
on last year, I think.
I called him up and I asked him about this, and that's what they told me. And I was saying, you know what? Look, if it hasn't been released by tomorrow, then I know we have a really serious problem, and I'll be giving you guys another call about this. And I was, I was kind of joking when I said that, but I don't.
By all means, give them all sorts of help for it, man. You need your money because you got to pay your rent, and if your landlord gives you a late fee because Bank of America is being comically stereotypical, then by all means, give them help for it. They're costing you money,
I
cost
only
them
have
money.
to, and I don't want to because I don't generally like to, start drama with over this kind of shit. But I'm kind of in a kind of fucked up position, and I would rather not have to, have to deal with that. It should be a simple matter if the fucking computer recognizes what day it is and just withdraws the hold and lets me have my fucking money so I can pay off my shit. It's like they treat it like there's a fucking gremlin
Like
in there that has to like pull a switch or push a button to get this shit done, and the gremlin says, "Well, it's yesterday somewhere, so fuck you." And I don't
It's
know.
yesterday somewhere.
It's fucked up, and I kind of I kind of depended on this, uh, getting to me when in a timely manner, and well, that's not how it worked out.
I'll feel you there, man. I'm the same way, living paycheck to paycheck, man, because it's, since the winter hit, between the taxes they take out and the insurance and all that crap, oh, it's been fucking expensive, man. Our electric's gone through the roof.
Yeah.
And the one thing that comically worked well for me is to just channel that inner angry racist motherfucker, and just go a combination of like Alex Jones in 1488 and go, I'm not taking your goddamn globalist Zionist crap anymore, you goddamn dirty banker of a stereotypical nature. You're either going to give me my check or I'm going to gas you. And then just turn around and rip one horribly.
Well, I hadn't had any beans today, so
Ah.
so I couldn't gas anybody,
Damn.
even myself.
Well, it's the comical thought that counts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had bad experiences with Bank of America, too. That's why my whole family does not bank with them anymore. They're with like MB or Chase or some other like local bank.
Well, I did have Capital One for about the first 5 years that I was living here, but lo and behold, every Capital One just kind of, picked up stakes and got the hell out of San Antonio. So,
Damn.
so my options were significantly fewer after that, and Bank of America just happened to have a branch that was, close enough to be practical to bank with, and that's how that cookie crumbles.
Nah, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's currently 2:02 a.m. here.
Yep.
In the Central Time Zone. I believe that they're actually headquartered out in North Carolina, so it's actually 3:02 where their computers should be.
And they're just sitting there rubbing their hands together going, oh yeah, late fees, dun dun dun.
I guess somebody has to pull a switch at like 7 or 9 o'clock in the morning to acknowledge that, hey, it's the next day. I don't know.
Who knows,
I'm
man?
going to be keeping my eye on this, because this is kind of fucked up. Because today is what? It's the 8th, or what is today?
It's now technically the 8th.
Okay, so I have roughly 48 hours to get this shit straightened out, and then get that thing paid, or I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, they really kind of screwed my pooch here, and I'm gonna be paying some. So I already got to pay to get a new registration sticker for my car. I don't know how much that's gonna be. It's anywhere from $50 to $80. So that's something I got to pay. And now I got to pay my regular rent, but with the fine on top of that, plus all the stuff, all the shit that I'm incurring.
Oh, yeah. Chicago's infamous for fucking late fees for city stickers and stupid shit like that. I hate the idea of city stickers. It's just more crap that they can use to get money out of you. That's why I say it's absolute bullshit between registration And just the taxes that come with registrations for, you know, changing it, getting a new one or whatever, is almost $300 fucking. You know, like let's say you you sell someone a car for $1, you know, then you got to tack on 295 or more dollars, depending on the make, year, model, and all that good shit, just because the fucking city government and what have you needs its fucking money. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? That's ridiculous. Just for some stickers and some fucking paperwork, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, somebody is fucking posting up a storm on Discord. I'm hearing ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. That only usually happens when they're it's like freaking out, and I don't see any new messages here.
That's probably me. There's a couple people talking in a couple servers, and one of my buddies just messaged me like, "Hey, you're still up? What's up, dude?" And I was like, "Oh, hey, motherfucker."
Oh, that's on your end. I thought that was on my end.
No, it's me.
How am I even hearing that? So that's kind of the, you know, that's the kind of shit pile I'm currently sitting up on top of, and I'm not enjoying any part of it, because I know
No, I don't
every
blame you.
fucking day it's costing me money, and I don't
And
I
it's
don't
money you
enjoy
need,
that.
man.
So, so I guess I'm gonna. Oh shit! I have to do
I
things
don't
a little
know, man.
differently now if this is gonna happen every damn month.
Yeah, do you have one of those like local merchant banks or something like that? Because that's what I got. I basically got like the local bank of Polish people. I kid you not.
I don't think I have anything like that, but this really sucks, and this is the first time this is the first time they've done this since I've been with them, and that normally they get this shit through quickly, and this is
Mm.
this is kind of, you know, this is really pissing in my cornflakes, and I don't really, I'm not feeling good about this.
Oh, this is beyond piss. This is just taking a colossal shit like I did earlier, man. It was just turd nuggets all in your cornflakes, man.
Yeah.
Like you get up, you go get your coffee. Before you can even turn around, there's somebody just pinching a loaf square into your bowl, and it's like, what the flying fuck is this?
Yeah, this is not good.
Oh, definitely. Give me one sec here, real quick. Oh, gonna go do the doggone rounds again. And
Okay. Well, I guess I have to talk in order to in order to keep from creating any sort of dead air. So that's my role that I have to fill out, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm essentially monitoring this situation, and I really hope that by the time I wake up, shit is different. Because if it is not, then I will be giving Bank of America a fairly um, discordial, if that's even a word, a very non-cordial telephone call. And I really hope that they have a better answer for me than It's it really should have turned over this day, but we'll give it another day and see if things will. No, 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 no. I was told that it would be released on the 7th, and I waited through the entire 7th, and the time zones that are west of me have already lived all the way through the 7th, and now they're also on the 8th. So yeah, that's we're running into bullshit here. The West Coast has already passed midnight, and yeah, we're into bullshit territory. So what's the deal? You know, what are they judging the 7th on? What time zone? Does it have to be the 8th in Hawaii? Does it have to be the 8th in Hawaii? Because this is ridiculous. That every bit of the 7th has to be gone from the planet in order for everything to be copacetic, everything to be clear, and so on and so forth. And even some parts of the world will be into the 9th. There must be some part of the world that's into the 9th in some weird far-flung Eastern time zone. And that's kind of bullshit. This is, I should not have to contend with this. Here, he's coming back. He's coming back. Oh no.
Yay! The elevators aren't broken. Thank
That's
God.
good.
Yeah, for once. Poor Napa guys are back there sorting out a whole bunch of batteries and parts and all sorts of shit. I'm like, you guys are still fucking here? Yeah, we're still here. What the hell are you doing? Same shit as always. Us too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What I really hope is it's not a matter of somebody really that this is some particular person's fuck up.
Thank God, yeah.
That's causing this hold.
Yeah.
It's like I was just telling the chat there, whoever's in chat. I don't know who's in chat right now, but whoever's in chat, I was telling.
Last I checked, it was Malevolent Writer. I don't know if he's still around or not, as he hasn't messaged lately.
Oh, I thought he was a guest on Reddit and Only's thing, but anyway. Yeah, it's like are they waiting for it to be the 8th in Hawaii, because that's about the only time zone right now that
Who the hell knows, man?
yeah, it's this is ridiculous. I'm
It
gonna
is.
refresh that shit again.
Jeez. I'm awfully tempted to just crack a million jokes that I could think of that we always, smack around on the Rebels at the Round Table, because it's ironic that it's a bank, and it's a bank that's infamous for being un-American.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not. We haven't quite gotten there, but they have until about maybe noon tomorrow. Well, noon. Well, 10 hours from now, essentially.
So you got 10 hours to raise the Gadsden flag and the middle finger.
Yeah, and then that's probably when I'm gonna wake up. If this shit is not taken care of by the time I wake up, then well, they're gonna hear it from me.
Oh boy. That ought to be funny. I'm sure I'll be able to just get the sixth sense of it from here. Motherfucker, 1776 will commence again. If you don't give me my fucking money, god damn it, I will get every conspiratorial right-wing son of a bitch on you. Do you hear me? You don't want the 1488. I don't want the 1488. I don't think they even want each other. but they want to pick numbers at you because they think you're some conspiratorial Hebrew son of a bitch. Ah, I don't like them denying my checks from going through. This is serious. I've got rent to pay, motherfucker. Ah.
Yeah, pretty much. And golly. And I don't want to make I don't like to make fusses about any fucking thing, and this is something that I don't want to make fusses about. And
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I let most
thank
things roll off me, man. I feel you, but it's like,
and thank God my car insurance is not due until next month. So
oh, I feel you. I got like one whole pay period before I got to worry about that, so I'm pretty well situated. It went up a little bit, but that's because I had to correct a couple of things.
so I can only thank God that I was able to win that raffle to get $500 off my rent in April.
Yay!
So I got some fucking spending cash there, and I can not feel quite so, under the microscope. But I still have to find something to do here to, get the bills paid, because this is I assume this is, if any silver lining can be taken from this I can only assume that this is a lesson that I'm being taught about, well, not only timing but also of preparation, because in a way this is as a result of me not having steady work and so on and so forth, and having to depend on a check from an account that I don't have direct access to, and I kind of have it's all a bunch of convoluted horseshit. So, in a way, I'm at least partially responsible for this, but and on the other side of the coin, Bank of America did kind of drag their feet. They're continuing to drag their feet, and it's shitty of them for doing that. But lesson learned, and so on and so forth, and so I will be getting some kind of steady fucking thing, and I'm not entirely particular about that. Apart from, say, food service or something like that, I'm gonna get something, and
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. You just got to find steady work. It's the same thing with my guys over at the apartment. I mean, Nightcrow's got a regular retail job. So does our other roommate, and me. I've got this gig here, and due to the sinking ship that is the company I work for, I might wind up working for another company relatively soon, sooner than expected, depending on how things go. I got to go and do a couple applications and make sure I got all my paperwork together and what have you, and hopefully I don't have to spend any money and get any more additional certifications. Rifles, shotguns, handcuffs, batons, tasers, dildo swords, etc., Gundams.
dildo swords.
Here's the funny thing about security. They literally, you have to go through a class and a certification process for everything. Armed, as in the basic revolver, armed as in the handgun, armed as in the rifle, armed as in the shotgun, armed as in baton, handcuffs, even a taser, and what have you. It's like crazy. It's like, why the hell do you need so many certifications for all these things? Because in the state of Illinois and the city of Sharakistan, they only they want to make it difficult, and they want to make sure that there's you'll be protected from all the legal loopholes and nonsense. And in the off case, you get that nice, cushy, pathetic job of being, the Raumfuhrer's security officer. You can be the good guy. I had to toss that in there. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that guy so much, but he's such a great source of humor.
Oh,
God.
Rapunzel from now on.
I actually wound up doing security for him once, as he was doing some type of fundraiser thing or whatever. Oop, give me one sec here.
Hey man, I probably got to jump off here. I guess I'll tell him when he gets back. Or I can jump off now and just kind of let it be a mystery to him. Oh, what happened to Six? What happened to Six? I disappeared into a plume of smoke, and I am now an ethereal spirit wafting through either this or that or some sort of grate. But I also may also be a fart that is being waved away by a very self-conscious individual that doesn't want to be associated with me or have fingers pointed in his direction. As you know, who smelt it dealt it. So, you know, that's how that's those are the rules. That's how it is. That's how it goes. Whoevereth smelteth it, dealteth it. That's how it works. And and anyhow, I guess are we no longer live? Oh no, we're both live and Burnside is gone at the same time. This isn't good. I'm gonna get kicked off here. Uh, I don't know if he understands that that's what happened. Well, for those of you still listening, I am becoming too tired to string coherent sentences together and so on and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. I'm getting kind of this waiting for people to join this video call. Sure, permanent link bookmark and come back anytime soon kind of thing right now. And it's showing me the Hangout link. And it's various letters and various characters and so on and so forth. I'm going to jump off here and you all take it easy and so on and so forth. And, I hope I get my fucking money because I'm getting tired of being screwed over. Anyhow, over and out. You all take care.